Hello everyone! Today, it's Surge here. Today, I am returning onto the channel with a new video after a whole year of being absent on this channel. Okay, you might recognize my voice as, well, a regular female voice for this channel. Well, if you've been keeping up with this channel, I had news that my life has changed a bit, but it's practically, I'm still occasionally snarky and stuff, but I'm more chilled out. My more grovelly voice comes out when I'm more, like, sort of more spunky, if I should say. But today I'm just returning with a new video today. How the Grinch Stole Christmas, the original Chuck Jones version. Okay, I'm going to be watching later on watching the Jim Carrey version, but this one I'm going to be watching the original 1996 version. A lot of you really wanted this, so this is going to be really interesting to get into. And my VA has watched The Grinch a lot growing up, and this is probably going to be my first time watching it, so oh boy, this is going to be interesting. Also, I should explain the voice thing. Yeah, my voice changes occasionally. I have two voices. This is my normal voice, and this is my other voice. Yeah, you might want to keep the regular voice on for right now. It's much easier for my VA to do. So we're gonna get started with the Grinch. Ooh, boy, this is gonna be good.
Who lived just north of Whoville did not.
There's the Grinch!
It could be his head wasn't screwed on just right.
Wait, how did you do that?
Most likely reasonable.
Your neck would snap if you did that.
There's two sizes. But whatever the reason, his heart or his shoes, he stood there on Christmas Eve, hating the Who's. Very good. I must find some way to keep Christmas from coming.
Oh!
No. Oh, the noise, noise. There's one thing I hate. Oh, the noise.
Some of these visuals are kind of trippy, if I'm gonna be honest.
They'll beat their blum blookers. They'll whack their who-wonkers. And they play noisy games.
These are some really weird toy names.
Then the Who's, young and old, will sit down to a feast. And they'll feast on Who pudding and rare roast beef. Roast beast is a feast I can't stand in the least.
How? Just how? All that for a strawberry.
I must stop this whole thing. Why, for 53 years I put up with it now. I must stop Christmas from coming.
Mwah! Good night, everybody.
But how?
The expressions on the Grinch are really pretty good for 1966.
Awful idea. Grinch got a wonderful, awful idea.
That smile is one of the few things I know about this short.
The Grinch laughed.
Is iconic.
Black Fred, and he tied a big horn on the top of his head.
I had to ask, where did you get that horn anyway? Like, where did you get that thing?
And he jacked on the ramshackle chain, and he whistled for Mac.
How we don't know that those things would fly away before it, like, going downhill? Although my curious mind is morbidly curious of how he would actually take all these presents.
I'm gonna tell him. Don't you dare.
See, I told you some of those bags will fall off. Okay, that's kind of funny.
The chimney, a rather tight pinch, but if Santa could do it then, so could the Grinch.
Actually, that was a pretty good
A
rhyme.
minute or two, the little Who's stockings hung all in a row. These stockings he Grinched on the first things to go.
Okay, that's convincingly clever.
And he plucked with a smile most unpleasant around the whole room, and
He's still doing like a snake.
Pumpkins.
How is he actually moving like that? Am I thinking way too much about this? I probably... I'm just gonna say it. Who sleeps on freaking candy canes?
He took the Who's feast. He took the Who pudding. He took the roast beast. He cleaned out the icebox.
What's a roast beast anyway?
That won't light on one side, so I'm taking it home to my workshop, my dear. I'll fix it up there, then I'll bring it back here. Quarter of dawn, all the Who's still abed, all the Who's still a snooze. When he packed up his sled, dump it.
Gravity and physics? What are they?
They're finding out now that no Christmas is coming. They're just waking up. I know just what they'll do. The Who's down in Whoville will all cry, boo-hoo. That's a noise, grinned the Grinch, that I simply must hear. And the Grinch put a hand to his ear. And he did hear a sound rising over the snow. But this sound wasn't sad. What? This sound sounded glad. How could it be so? It came without ribbons. It came without tags. It came without packages, boxes, or bags. He puzzled and
Puzzled until the puzzle was sore. Maybe Christmas doesn't come from the store. Maybe Christmas means a little bit more. Man should totally be ripped apart at this point. How nothing fell out of that is beyond me.
that the Grinch's small heart grew 3 sizes that day.
Isn't that technically medically
The
impossible?
true meaning of
You
and
die
the Grinch
after
had
that.
the strength of 10 Grinches plus 2.
So technically
And now
12.
His heart didn't brought back their floof to the Who girls and boys. He brought back their snoof and their tringlers and fuzzles. Brought back their pantookas, their dufflers and wuzzles. Welcome, Christmas. Bring your cheer. Cheer to all Who's far and near.
Oh, that's pretty
Christmas
sweet.
days in our grass.
The end. Well, that was actually genuinely kind of pleasant. I'm not gonna lie, that was a surprise to me. By the way, Bybee has watched The Grinch, all versions of this, multiple times, but it was my first reaction to this, and it was genuinely pleasant. I genuinely enjoyed this. It showed me that Christmas isn't about the toys, the gifts, or the decorations. It's about the ones around us that makes it worthwhile. It makes it feel special. That's a good message to teach the kids. That it's about family rather than consumerism. And enjoying the holiday season. This brought a genuine smile to my face. And honestly, I can't wait to see the Jim Carrey version. I heard a lot of people want me to really watch that one. And that's gonna be really good. Hope you guys like this. Like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and let me know if you guys want to see me watch more movies in the future. Also, this special was really good. No complaints here. It's an all-time classic. So, I'm gonna see you guys later. Surge is out.
I'm gonna hit you.